On this video, we are going to redesign a website. I will be sharing with you my thought process and demonstrate to you the different steps that I take when I'm redesigning a website. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video, we are going to redesign the website of one of the people that I really look up to. Her name is Lyqa Maravilla. She is an educational content creator and has more than 2 million followers on YouTube. I was lucky enough to meet her and take a photo with her. She also shared with me her helpful tips and advices for my own YouTube journey. So, as a sign of my gratitude, I decided to redesign her website as my gift to her. So, let's redesign her website right now. Step 1 is to analyze the website that we are going to redesign. So let's do that now by visiting teamlyqa.com. This is the website that we are going to redesign. So let's analyze it right now. Okay, so the first thing that I notice in here is that this header right here is taking too much space. I can also see the navigation here, which has the different categories and blog posts that Lyqa have created or published within this website. So let's click one now to see how it would look like. Okay, so this is what it would look like for the individual blog posts. So there's the title, description, and a video. I can also notice that there's a lot of advertisements in this website, like you can see here on the left side, on the right side, and there's also one on the bottom side. Okay, let's go back to the homepage for now. Okay, so the next thing that I notice in here is that there's a text in here, a heading, a video, and a description that tells what is Team Lyqa. Let's summarize the things that we discovered upon analyzing the website. Number 1, we found out that the website is outdated. Number 2, I find it difficult to find the blog posts within the website. And number 3, the brand logo and colors are missing. Step 2, set the goals. Setting up the goals is an important step before we start redesigning the website. This will help us focus on the functionality that we need to create on our redesign. Everyone can create a beautiful website, but not everyone can create a functional website. Now let's take a look side by side the things that we analyze and the goals that we are going to set. So the first thing that we analyze is that the website is outdated. So for our first goal, we need to update the website design to be modern, clean, and organized. The second one that we analyze is that it's difficult to find the blog posts. So for our goal number 2 is we need to make it easy for the viewers to find the blog posts. And number 3, the brand logo and colors are missing. For our third and last goal, we need to implement the brand logo, colors, and typography. Step 3, create a style guide. Creating a style guide, even just a simple one, will be really helpful for us, especially later on when we create our designs. Okay, so let's start by creating our simple style guide. So let me work on this first, and then later on, I will share with you my thought process and the different things that I'll be adding on this style guide. All right, let's work on it right now. Okay, so now let me explain the things that I've added on this style guide. The first one is the logo of Team Lyqa. So I didn't found any logo within the website. So what I did was I searched in Google Team Lyqa logo. And from there, I grabbed the image and copy pasted here on our style guide. So we will be using this later on. Next one is the typography. So I inspected their website and found out that the website is using the font Lato. And then I decided that we can use the different font weights like regular, bold, and black for the font. So later on, I will show you how we can use these different font weights. And last will be the brand colors. So I didn't found any brand colors within the website except the black color that they used, which is right here. So what I did was I researched their Instagram account and found out that they really like this purple color that you can see on the right side. So what I did was I grabbed the color violet here and the lighter color violet right here. And I also grabbed the red color from their YouTube channel. So there you go. So this is the style guide that we are going to use for this project. Step 4, wireframes. For the people who are not familiar with wireframes, you can think of wireframes as a blueprint. We need to create a plan or blueprint first for us to be able to build a strong and solid foundation for our website redesign. Okay, so now let's start working on the wireframes. Let's start by working with the homepage first. Okay, so the first thing that we need to work on is this header and navigation that you can see right here. So let's work on that right now. Okay, so now we have work on the header for the redesigned homepage. So before it occupies too much space in here, as just like you can see, and now what we've done is that we've updated them to be on the same row so that it doesn't occupy too much space for the website design. This way, people will have an easier time to look at the navigation within the website. Okay, now that's done, let's work next on the hero section. So for this one, we will be working with this. So we have here the text, what is Team Lyqa, a video, and a description. So let's work on that right now. Okay, for this design, I got the inspiration from the website of the Future Business Bootcamp. And as you can see in here, has a background video that is playing in the background. And there's also text here on the lower left side of things. And I think this is a perfect fit for the homepage of Team Lyqa. Now going back on our design, this video will be placed on the background in here. And then we use the heading in here and the description to be placed in here. I also added a button in here that says play videos so that people that are interested to see the video with the sound enabled, then they can just click on the play video and the video will pop up and play for them. All right. So now that we've done the hero section for Team Lyqa, what's next is that we need to show the different blog posts within the homepage. So let's do that right now. Okay, so now we have the recent post for the website. So I use the inspiration here to have this blog post as a carousel, meaning that they can move from left to right. And I also added here a button that is called view all posts if they want to view all of the blog posts that are published within this website. So the next thing that we need to do here is to show the different categories within the blog. So let's do that right now. All right, there you go. So this one is very easy because it's very similar to the design that we did for the recent post. So now the last thing that we need to do for the homepage is the footer. So let's create now the footer for the redesigned website. Okay, now we are done with the footer. So let me explain the things that are happening in here. So here on the left side, I'm planning to add the logo of Team Lyqa and also the copyright for Team Lyqa. And then on the middle part here, you can see these are the different category links that we can see on the navigation of the website of Team Lyqa. So I added them here so that the viewers can easily go through the different categories that are within this website. And I also added here on the right side the links to the social links of Team Lyqa. All right. So now we are done with the wireframe of the homepage. And this is how it looks like for now. Okay, now that we are done with the wireframe for the homepage, we can now proceed to design the individual blog posts within the website. So let's do that now. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to work here is the heading of this page and then also the content and the video for this one. Okay, so we have now added the title, which is in here, and then the information about the blog post, like the date that it was published and the author, and also the description that we've seen before and the video as well. So next one that we need to do is to work on showing these different tags that we can see in here. All right, let's work on that right now. Okay, so now we have the tags added in here. So I think we need to also add the recent post on the sidebar or on the side of this design. So let's work on that right now. Okay, so now we have the recent post to show on the right side of the page. Okay, so I think the last thing that we need to add in here is the related posts here at the bottom. So those posts are going to show because they are related to the current post, which is properties of addition and multiplication that the viewers are currently viewing. So let's work on that now. Okay, so I added the related post in here with the same idea that we had on the homepage, where this post will be able to slide from left to right. I also added the footer section in here, which is so easy to do. We just have to copy and paste it from the design that we have before on the homepage. Okay, so now let's delete that and let's have this side by side. All right, we are now done with the wireframes. It's time to go to the last step. Step 5 is design. So this step is the most fun out of all the steps. On this step, we are going to use the brand logo, colors, typography, and images and implement them on the wireframe that we have created earlier. All right, now it's time for us to implement the things that we have here on our style guide into the wireframes that we have created earlier. So let's start by working on the homepage first. Okay, so now I have updated the header for this redesign. So I just want to explain what I've done here on the logo. So originally the logo is something like this, but I had to change it to look to something like this because if I work on this one, like let's say I added that in here, it will take too much vertical space, and we don't want that. We want to save space as much as possible, but still make it presentable with the viewers. As for the navigation in here, I also added this drop down arrow in here to indicate that there's more links when you hover on these elements. I also added the color purple or violet in here. Okay, so now let's work on the hero section next. Okay, so now we are done with the hero section. So what I did in here is that I implemented the violet color, and I also added the image of Lyqa Maravilla, which I researched through Google and just grabbed the image and then implemented in here. So originally the goal is to have the video playing in the background, but I cannot show that through just the design alone. So I decided to add something that shows how it would look like. I also implemented the red color that she has on her YouTube in here, and it says in here play video. So when the visitors click on display video, the video in the background will pop up and show with sound included. So that's the main idea in here. Okay, now that we are done with the hero section, let's work now on the recent post. Okay, there you go. So what we did here is that we added the YouTube thumbnails that she has on her videos within this individual blog post and used them as a thumbnail. And then I added the heading and the short description in here. So the idea here is that the viewers can scroll from right to left in here to see more of the recent posts. And if they want to view all of the blog posts, they can just click right here at top where it says view all posts. All right. So now the next thing that we need to do is the featured categories. Okay. So what I did here on the categories is that I just had them listed in here with different colors. And the colors that I've used in here are the colors that I've seen that Lyqa have been using on her Instagram account. We can now work our way on the last part of the homepage, which is the footer. So let's work on that right now. Okay, now we are done with the footer section. So let me explain the things that I've done in here. Again, I applied the or implemented the logo of Team Lyqa in here. And on the middle are still the links within the website. And on the right side are the different social media links for Team Lyqa, like the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the Twitter social links. All right, so we are now done with the homepage design. And as you can see in here side by side, we have implemented the different colors and fonts and images for the homepage design. Now that we are done with the homepage, we can now start working with the blog post. So let's do that right now. Okay, now we are done with the blog post design. So in here, you can see the title of the blog post and the date and the author of the blog post. Next will be the content and the video or the YouTube video that is going to be used within the blog post. I also implemented the red color that she has on her YouTube page. And on the right side, you can see the recent posts that have been published within the website. And this makes it easier for the viewers to navigate throughout the website to see more blog posts. And on the bottom are the tags. So viewers can click on this and see blog posts that have the same tags as this one. And on the most bottom part are the related posts. So if the viewers want to see more blog posts with the same category like what they are viewing right now, they can easily see them in here. And here we also implemented the footer that we had designed on the homepage. So let's look at them side by side to see how they would look like. I hope you got value out of this video. And if you did, kindly please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these types of video. Thank you so much for watching and always remember to learn, create, and share.